What's going on? It's your boy Danny 2 times, aka Mr. 2 times, aka Danny the Go, aka Dan the Man, aka. And we back with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna show the best shooting badges you should put on your players. If you only have one badge, I think I got 21 badges, 22 badges, or if you have all 30 badges. Like, depending on what type of build, I'm gonna show what you need and what's best for you to make you a better shooter in this game. Let's get into it. So in this video, I'm gonna be ranking the badges you must need in tiers, being tier 1 being you must need it, tier 2 being you should get it, tier 3 being if you have any spare slots, try fit these in, tier 4 try not to get them, they're not really that good, tier 5 being do not get them at all. So as highlighted right now, the tier 1 badges that you must need are Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, and Quick Draw. If you have like one shooting badge and you're like a big man, I guarantee you get Hot Zone Hunter. I don't care if it's a bronze, it still works, and it's kind of like corner specialist but like around the whole court, so, depending where you're hot from. So I'm usually hot around the right wing, and if I'm there, I make everything. And that really pairs up with the badge Quick Draw, where it helps you shoot faster. But I like my Quick Draw in Hall of Fame because I like really fast shooting. I don't know, you guys might not like fast and have on like gold, bronze or silver, so it's easier to time, but I need to get my jump shot off quick, so I have the Hall of Fame. And the final badge in the tier 1 is Range Extender, and that's for if you want to be a shooter, if like you consistently shoot out deep, so you don't have to keep walking in. If you're far, you can just pull up from there. And if you can, try to get all these 3 badges in the Hall of Fame. If not, just have them gold, silver, but I don't think you guys should have these on bronze unless you're like a center with 1 badge. Alright, let's get into tier 2. So going on with the tier 2 badges now. The tier 2 badges you should get is Catch and Shoot and Deadeye. These are badges you should get if you have space still, but they're really good to have if you have them. So the first one is Catch and Shoot. Catch and Shoot is basically when someone passes you the ball, you get like a better chance of hitting the shot, like when you get the ball like off a pass and like goes in more. So like you should have it if you're just like a spot up shooter. It kind of works like everywhere in the court basically. And Deadeye is the other one. Deadeye is like if someone's closing out on you, putting their hands up, it'll reduce the impact. So for example, if I didn't have this and someone closes out on me, I might get 40% contested. But if I got Deadeye and like Hall of Fame, I'll get like 10%, and like it won't even matter to me. I just shoot over those like shot at Duke. And I think you should get these on gold, like if you can. Silver is alright, but like gold should be better. But like silver is not even that bad actually, but like I think you should have these on gold. I don't think Hall of Fame is necessary unless you shoot in like fades and all that. Deadeye, I think you should get Hall of Fame. Alright, let's get into the tier 3 badges. So going on with the tier 3 badges, these are badges you should have if you have any spare slots after the number 1 and 2 tiers. Like, so these are kind of like the rejects, but not really rejects. So let's get into the first one. Corner specialist, I really don't think it's that worth it this year. I think if you get like Catch and Shoot and Hot Zone Hunter, like that's gonna be way better than corner specialist. But if you have spare, might as well, it's still gonna boost your shot anyway, so there's not really any wrong having it. But I don't think you should have a Hall of Fame. I think maybe like people who don't really have offensive builds like Lockdown should have it, but I think silver is good enough. Gold if you can, but like I think silver is good enough. Don't really put in a Hall of Fame. And the second badge, difficult shots. This one's a really weird one. Lots of people say, oh, I need difficult shots to hit my my fadeaways, and people say I don't even need difficult shots to hit my fadeaways. Like it's really in between, so that's why I put it in tier 3. Like I really don't know. I personally had difficult shots on gold and I took it away because I really didn't need it and it was taking up a lot of slots, but I'm gonna have it back when I max out. So I think you should have it on gold if like you really shoot fades. But if you don't want to shoot fades, have it on like nothing. Don't even have it, but like have it gold. Gold is like the only way you should have it. Like only put on gold. And not last but not least, for tier 3, green machine. Green machine is really helpful if you're a shooter. Like I don't think you should have green machine if you're like a big man and you don't really shoot a lot. Actually, you might need it, but like anyways, but like green machine, like what it does is if you green, you basically like it gives you the chance to keep greening it more. So you really need to be good at your jump shot. I might make a video about this badge because like I really think it's useful. And anyways, I'll talk about that in another video, and let's get on to the next tier. So for tier D, these are the badges you should try avoid and you really don't need, but if you have like 30 badges you can have it in spare. But I kind of ranked them of like which ones are the best to have out of tier D, but they're all pretty bum ass badges. So the best one being clutch shooter. I'm not really gonna go in depth because like you don't really need them. It's like if you want to knock down clutch shots, I think it's actually not even that bad to have, but you don't really need it if you're like good. You don't need to shoot clutch shots, you know what I'm saying? But like yeah, just like have it if you wanna. Steady shooter, people really don't like this badge because like it makes you kind of miss more open shots. Like pump fake maestro, I don't even know how to say it. That's like if you play MYCAREER and you just want to make the AI jump. It's kind of, I don't really know. Actually, I don't even know what it does, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. Ice in my veins. This is like free throws. Like I don't play pro am or anything. I only play park, so like I don't even need this badge. If you play like what's that game, pro am or like rec, the JRC, you might have on like silver or something, because like if you need that clutch free throw, you know what I'm saying, like you need to make that. The whole team's looking at you, you better make that free throw, bull. Anyways, let's move into the next tier of badges. So for the final tier, being tier 5, these are like the badges you really don't want to have. I might have missed some badges. That's probably because like they're so bad I don't even want to mention them. But like, so I'm gonna start with deep phase. You really like, no one really shoots deep phase this year. They kind of like made it worse because like what are they called, post scoring shot creators kept making them deep phase last year, so you try to make like a badge for it, but it don't really work. Like just stay away from that. Even if you were big, you might want to have a silver if you got spare, but like maybe bronze, but just like don't really have it. Slippery off ball, the name says it all. What the hell does it mean? Like don't even use it. Volume shooter, people say volume shooter is really good, but I've tried it. It doesn't really do anything to me. Like boost, it says boost shot percentages, shot attempts. I can't even talk, can't even read. It's not a good badge. Just like don't use it. I've tried it, I'm saving you, just don't use it. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down what you think I should improve on in my videos so I can get more feedback for you. Tell me what you guys, some video suggestions that you want me. Sorry if I offended some of your favorite badges, but like they're probably whack anyways. Not trying to boast or anything, but like yeah. And I'm hosting a PSN card giveaway. I'm doing a $5 one, $10 one, and a $25 one. I think I'm gonna be getting more soon, so just comment down your details down below. Just make sure to subscribe and follow, share with your friends, and you know, I'm out here.